Hello, I'm Dr. Loveless. In this tutorial, we're going to be making a character level up system for RPGs. I'm going to start off in the Unreal Engine browser with a blank project, no ray tracing, no starter content, and blueprints. Desktop target platform, quality percent maximum. This is going to my documents and Unreal projects. Don't mind my dad's company. Um, and that's in the C users directory. So, um, so we're gonna start out by, it's in the, yeah, um, RPG, Udemy, uh, level, level up. Um, Create that. We're gonna need, some assets for this project, but everything should be free. I don't use paid stuff in the tutorials. Let's start off by setting up our project. Editor preferences. Go to asset editor, open location, set to main window. I want to start a new level. I want to be empty level. Immediately want to save this level as map 001. That goes here. I can drag a cube out, set it at 0 tab 0 tab 0, enter. Scale I can set to 100 tab 100 and leave Z 1 so that if you come over here I can scale my camera up here so I can move faster. You don't need this to be very thick because the player walks on top of it. To be honest, I don't know how thick the ground beneath me is. So here's this. We can go to the lights, the visual effects, sky, atmosphere, volumetric cloud, exponential height fog. Nothing appears, right? You might come into this. Go to the lighting, the lights, add a directional light, and there it is. Um, so you can look at skylight. So there's that too. Kind of skylight if you want. Um, okay. I want to get a player start. Player start, and we're gonna type in all caps for this. I want this to be location 00. Let's look how close it is to the ground. They level around things. They don't pass through things naturally. If you drag them out, they sort of stay right flush with it. If I press start, we can kind of zoom around this as an observer. You press Control Tab. We're going to be using new editor window Pi. So this, and when you're in that, you can press Escape or you can press Control Alt Tab. I'm sorry, Alt Tab, um, Alt Tab, and so we have this here. We need to get some characters and stuff in here. So I was just looking through this stuff. I want to use the Infinity Blade effects. Infinity Blade has great stuff. It's epic content. And we should get an enemy, a character, effects, and weapons. So here's some weapons. Let's add this to RPG, Udemy, RPG. This one, Infinity Blade effects. Let's add the grasslands. Let's add adversaries. I don't know what's in these. What's in this? Props. Oh, these are cool. We don't need those. Do we have a character? Oh, so we have these Infinity Blade adversaries. The warriors are a bit rough. Um, if we go to, I think, where would that be? There was another one that I just downloaded. Oh. Oh, epic content. We're gonna use the Infinity Blade characters actually. We use the warriors. Well, let's go to the marketplace. Make sure you check the free content for the month. They give that away. Go to the marketplace collection. There is. I think it's this one. We could use any of these characters. Do you want to use one of these characters? Here's Countess. That's cool. We could use Phase. That seems cool. Um, let's use Aurora. Let's look at her. Okay, this character's cool. She has different models. We can, I think, add this to our cart. Okay, no, it's just a quick download. It just gives you access to it. Let's add Aurora. Let's use Aurora. And then let's actually use some. We'll delete the other ones out of here. Let's get this for whoever wants to get that. Let's get these minions. With these Paragon minions, these are gonna come out to $0. Let's go back to the marketplace. Library. To maybe epic content where these are held. So this is being added to our project. It's very large. And then I want to add the minions. Let's go into the project. Let's delete Infinity Blade adversaries. And if she comes with a weapon, we won't need the Infinity Blade weapons. And she's probably going to come with a weapon. Or we could keep him in case we want to switch weapons or something. Delete it for now. We won't. We'll use that. You go to content, fix up redirectors. That. Let's look in our content browser. It should appear. Oh, yes. There's Paragon Aurora. Effects. Particles. Abilities. Wow. I guess we have more effects here. These are cascade particle systems. These are good. She has different. Different effects in here. Dash. We do that another time. This is 5 gigabytes. So I'm just gonna sit here and add this. I'm gonna have some coffee. I have coffee, and I'll be recording all day, and I'll get this out to you as soon as possible. So I'm uploading 2 courses right now for first-person shooters. One is free. It's the super free FPS Unreal Engine blueprints. All my stuff is in blueprints. I didn't say that. I don't know. So this is in blueprints. You should be using blueprints for this. Unless you want to make the stuff in C++ that I make in blueprints, that then I'm sure you. Yeah, I don't know if you can. If you're good enough at C++ and you just want to see the design, pretty much. Thanks for buying the course. I hope you like it. Otherwise, also thanks for buying the course. My coffee's a little hot, but let's have a sip. I like when it's about that temperature. I just don't want to be sipping for this whole last 1.2 gigs in your ear. So I'll go off camera, have some coffee. I'll be back on by 8:47 a.m. Saturday, March 2nd, 2024. Got a calculator on my dock, my file browser on Unreal Engine. OBS is how I record this. I use Microsoft Edge. Snipping tool is always useful. My notepad for planning. What did that say? It's not going to be everything. Right, it's not everything I can do. So we're going to do a character in third person. Magic. It's going to be like a character level up system. And it's really not everything I can do. So, but what I say later is that we're going to start with this idea. And we're just going to keep working. So I just need a place to start in my head. So this is what the notepad is good for. So we have, let's see, paragon minions, characters, minions. Okay, let's look at prime helix, mesh. Okay, these are great. Are there any animations? Animations. Okay, there are animations for at least one of these. Then we'll be at least good for this tutorial. Okay, so we've got our level, we've got our assets, and we've got our asset editor open location set. So we'll be good to start in the next video. Thanks a lot.